In last class, we learnt about the composition of functions. Whenever G circle f exists and how to define G circle f. What is f circle G and whenever f circle G exists. All these things we learnt in the previous classes. Here, if you just look at the problem, f is a real function. Domain is real numbers. Codomain is also real numbers. Z is also such function. Domain and codomain are reals. Okay. So not only for the first bit A, for all these bits you just treat that f comma g are the functions from real numbers to real numbers. And we need to apply the composition now. See, as we discussed in the previous class, if f and g are the functions of this type like r to r to r, or like a to a and a to a, then in those cases both G circle f along with f circle G exist. And now see, for all these problems both f circle G and G circle f exist because those functions are from R to R. Okay. And now we are going to calculate f circle G of x, G circle f of x. See, these type of what we call expressions and functions we need to calculate. Okay. First problem A, what it is. F of x is given as x square and G of x is x plus 3. We need to calculate f circle G of x and G circle f of x. This problem is just to give you the difference between f circle G of x and G circle f of x in expressing as well as in calculating, and that's why I mentioned that problem. See, first of all, I am solving a bit, and for that a I am going to solve f circle G of x. F circle G, you just read it like f circle G. Okay, right. See, don't call like a fog like that. Okay, it is f circle G. Right. F circle G of x is simply nothing but f of G of x. As per the definition, f circle G of x is f of G of x. Okay, and we have G of x as x plus 3. So this is equals to f of x plus 3. Right. F of x plus 3 we need to express. Just look there here. F of x is x square. Observe it. F of x is x square. F of y is y square. We need to replace x with y. What is your input? If your input is x, output is x square. If your input is y, output is y square. If your input is 3, output is 3 square. If your input is some z, output is z square. Here your input is x plus 3 for the f. For the function or for the mission, if your input is x plus 3, then the output is what? X plus 3 square. So f circle G of x is simply x plus 3 whole square. Okay, there is the task. F circle G of x is x plus 3 whole square. And then we need to calculate G circle f of x. G circle f of x is simply nothing but G of f of x. G of f of x. See, what is f of x? F of x is x square. So G of f of x is simply nothing but G of x square. Right. Now our input is x square for G. Just think about it. G of x is x plus 3. If your input is x, output is x plus 3. If your input is y, output is y plus 3. As per your input, output depends. If your input is some z, output is z plus 3. If your input is 4 for the function g, your output is 4 plus 3. But what is my input here? X square. So what is your output there? X square plus 3. You just observe the difference between this G circle f of x and that f circle G of x. See, the functions are f of x and G of x are given like x square and x plus 3. F circle G of x is x plus 3 whole square. G circle f of x is x square plus 3. Both exist for this problem, but they are not equal. Okay, in all the cases, in maximum number of cases, f circle G of x is not equals to G circle f of x. Just have a look first. This is a bit. So look at the next problem. F of x is given as step x. G of x is given as mod x. F of x is step x. G of x is mod x. And we need to calculate G circle f of minus 5 by 3 minus f circle G of minus 5 by 3. The difference we need to calculate. So first of all, calculate G circle f of minus 5 by 3 and then calculate f circle G of minus 5 by 3. After that we need to calculate the difference. Okay, just have a look. Yeah. See the first one, G circle f of minus 5 by 3. So that is equals to Z of f of minus 5 by 3. Okay. First you need to use function f, then you need to use function g. F of minus 5 by 3. F of x is step x, okay? F of x is step x. So f of minus 5 by 3 is step of minus 5 by 3. So this is equals to g of, yeah, now the definition is step x, okay? This is f of minus 5 by 3 is step of minus 5 by 3. Okay. So step of minus 5 by 3 means, see, minus 5 by 3 is minus 1 point something, its step value is minus 2. So this is equals to z of minus 2. Since it is z of minus 2, now use the second function g. For x it is mod x. For minus 2 it is modulus of minus 2. So your value is 2. So g circle f of minus 5 by 3, your value is 2. Okay, so here you need to know the definition of step x. Okay, what is step x? Step x gives us the integer which is just left side of the given number. Here minus 5 by 3 is minus 1 point something. For that minus 1 point something, the integer just left side of it is minus 2. So this value is minus 2. So g of minus 2 is modulus of minus 2 and it is 2. Okay, so that's your answer. Okay, and then we need to calculate f circle g of minus 5 by 3. F circle g of minus 5 by 3 is equals to f of g of minus 5 by 3. So what to say about that g of minus 5 by 3? Yeah, g of x is modulus of x, right? So g of minus 5 by 3 is modulus of minus 5 by 3. Modulus of minus 5 by 3 will become 5 by 3, right? We know it, right? Modulus of minus 5 by 3 is 5 by 3. So f of 5 by 3. F of 5 by 3, now it is step of 5 by 3. Step of 5 by 3 is 1 point something. See, the integer which is just left side of that 1 point something is 1. Okay. So you need to know the definition of step x here. Okay. With the definition of step x, we found that g circle f of minus 5 by 3 and f circle g of minus 5 by 3. Here the value is 1, there the value is 2. So since the problem is asking to find the difference value, 2 minus 1, 1 is our answer. Just have a look, okay? So you need to know about some rules related to the step x and modulus of x. If you don't know, no problem. Again I will discuss it in some other points, okay? Just have a look. So for this problem, f of x is given as x cube minus x. G of x is sine of 2x. We need to calculate f circle f of 1, f circle g of pi by 2, g circle f of 1 and g circle g of pi by 2. Okay? One by one we need to calculate. First one is what? F circle f of 1. Okay? F circle f of 1 is equals to f of 1. So we need to use the function f for 2 times. Okay? So f of 1 is simply replacing x with 1. See, the function f of x is x cube minus x, it is very clear. We need to calculate f of 1, our input is x here. Here our input is 1, so we need to replace x with 1. So if you replace x with 1, what happens? 1 cube minus 1, is it right? So that is equals to f of 1 cube minus 1. 1 cube is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, f of 0. So again we need to use the function f only, but this time our input is 0. So 0 cube minus 0 is again 0, f of 0 is 0, right? Can I write the everything? F of 0 is simply what? F of 0 is 0 cube minus 0 and that is equals to 0. Okay. So the first one is clear, f circle f of 1. The next thing is what? F circle g of pi by 2. Just have a look. F circle g of pi by 2. That's what we need to calculate. As per the definition of this composition, f circle g of pi by 2 is simply nothing but f of g of pi by 2. Right? This time here we need to use g, function g. Okay. See, g of x is sine 2x. So if input is x, output is sine 2x. If input is pi by 2, output is sine 2 of pi by 2. So I can write it like this: f of sine 2x, f of sine 2 of pi by 2. Okay. So if you simplify 2 into 2, you will get cancelled. What is sine pi? Sine pi is 0, that is equals to f of 0. Already we found that f of 0 as 0. So f of 0 is equals to 0 again. That is f circle g of pi by 2. And the next problem is, next bit is g circle f of 1 we need to find. G circle f of 1 is equals to g of f of 1. Okay. First you need to calculate f of 1. That means use function f with the input 1. So what is f of 1? F of 1 already we found it as 0, right? So that is equals to g of 0. F of 1 value is 0. Okay. G of 0. So use function g with the input 0. So replace x with 0. Sine 2x is simply nothing but sine 2 into 0, which is sine 0. Sine 0 is 0. Okay. This is g circle f of 1. And then we have the g circle g of pi by 2. Right. Very good. G circle g of pi by 2. So g circle g as per the definition of composition, which is g of pi by 2. So that is equals to g of, what is g of pi by 2? For function g with input pi by 2. So just like this, g of pi by 2 we found it as 0, right? So g of 0. Again g of 0 is simply nothing but sine of 2 into 0, that is equals to sine 0, and your answer is 0. That's it. So this is the way of calculation. Just observe it, okay? If it is clear, then think about the next problem. I will discuss with you. So f of x is given as x plus 1 by x minus 1, and they ask us to calculate f circle f of x. So this f is there for 5 times. So you just start with that f circle f of x. Okay. So f circle f of x. Okay. So the same rule we are going to apply the composition. Actually we discussed the composition for two functions f and g, but here we applied the same composition for the same function for many times. Okay. The next point, actually in 30th I am going to deal with the composition of three functions, but the logic is same, so I can go with the same logic. F circle f of x, in the sense f of, first of all you just simplify one by one. Okay. F circle f of x, this last one. Okay. F circle f of x is something like f of x, right? What is f of x? X plus 1 by x minus 1. So that is equals to f circle f of x plus 1 by x minus 1. Okay, you just pay your attention. Actually there are 5 times you need to apply the function, but if you apply one time, it is x plus 1 by x minus 1. Here there are 5 f's, but here we have only 4. Okay, because one time we applied the function. And the next step, again you need to rewrite it like this: f circle f of x plus 1 by x minus 1. Okay, see, 4 times I have, here again I have 4 times, but I need to calculate this f of x plus 1 by x minus 1. For that, this is equals to f circle f up to which this it is okay, but f of x plus 1 by x minus 1. You just think about it. F of x is x plus 1 by x minus 1. F of y is y plus 1 by y minus 1. F of z is z plus 1 by z minus 1. If your input is z, output is z plus 1 by z minus 1. If your input is this x plus 1 by x minus 1, you need to replace x with this total expression. So x plus 1 by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by x plus 1 by x minus 1 minus 1. Just have a look. That's what we need to simplify. So, and on simplification, what will happen? Just took LCM in the numerator as well as in denominator. So this is equals to f circle f of, see, x plus 1 and x minus 1. So that is 2x divided by x plus 1 minus x. This is 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Again you will get the same x. So this is equals to f circle f of x. From there again we need to simplify. So for the space I am using this part. So this is equals to, yeah, f circle f of x. Okay, that is equals to f circle f of x, and that is equals to f circle f of, what is f of x? X plus 1 by x minus 1. Very good. And that is equals to f of x plus 1 by x minus 1. Already we found here that f of x plus 1 by x minus 1 as x. Okay, so again if you found, you will get the same thing. So again you have f of x, and that f of x is again nothing but x plus 1 by x minus 1. You just think about it. Actually f of x is x plus 1 by x minus 1. When you apply f circle f of x, you will get what? You will get, see, for 5 times if you apply, again you will get that x plus 1 by x minus 1. Whereas if you apply for 2 times, you will get x only. For 3 times, you will get this x plus 1 by x minus 1. Okay, after 3 times you have the same x plus 1 by x minus 1, right? See, this f of x is equals to x plus 1 by x minus 1 is a different function. Okay, this is again an observation from the part. F of x is equals to x plus 1 by x minus 1. For this particular f of x, see, f of x is okay. Okay, when you apply f circle f of x, you will get x only. But whereas if you apply for 3 times f circle f of x, again you will get x plus 1 by x minus 1. And if you apply 4 times f circle f of x, again you will get x itself. Okay, whereas if you apply for 5 times f circle f of x, your answer is x plus 1 by x minus 1. If you apply one more f of x, again you will get x itself. That in the sense, if you apply the function f for even number of times, the result is x itself. Whereas if you apply the function f for odd number of times, the result is x plus 1 by x minus 1. Okay, have a look.